Hey, do you have a sec? Look, just please take a seat. I'm not mad. I promise. I just want to talk to you and tell you that I want to tell you a story. From the moment that you were, from the moment we knew you were going to be born into this world, when your mother told me, I was scared. I was. In fact, every parent will always be scared. And not that it's a bad thing, it's just a life changing experience. And honestly, it's a moment where people have to look at themselves and ask themselves, are they ready for this? And when I realized that I was going to have a baby, I was happy, but I was scared. I realized that certain decisions have to be made, and that I have to give up an old life to have a child. That isn't to say that you are a burden in my life, because you will never be a burden. I chose this life because I wanted to bring you into this world. I moved worlds to see you happy and to see you born. Sure, I may not be the closest to a perfect father, but just know that I love you and that I'm proud of you. I know that things won't ever be perfect in this world, but I can promise you that I'll be there to the day that I have to leave. I know it's a scary thought that I won't always be here for you, but in your heart I will, and I will always love you. Your mother too. But please, when that day comes, and if that day comes, promise that you will live to be happy, to do the best that you can, and to see you smile. Because that is all I can ever ask of you, my beautiful child. I love you, and I would change the world for you. Even if it may not look like it sometimes. Even if I make a dumb mistake. I always think about you, and I always put you first. The things that your mother and I once were. We were as silly and dumb like all the other kids that you see before you. We made dumb mistakes, and we also made beautiful choices. Thus came you. And I just want to tell you that I'm so proud of you, of the person you are now. Sure, I may not always agree with your methods, but I do have to understand that it's your life. But I will try my best to raise you the best way I knew how, even if it seemed traditionalist, even if it seems a bit too anti-sympathetic. I try because I want the best for you. And when the day you finally become an adult, you'll realize that I just wanted to pave the way for you. Once you become an adult, you can make as many decisions as you want, and you can be the best you. I'm just trying to make sure that you're safe, you're happy, and you learn the life lessons that I had to go through without all the harshness. I want to give you a life that I could never have at your age. And that's important to me because you mean the absolute world to me. And I would never, ever judge you for that. At times it can be disappointed. At times it can seem like I don't care about your lifestyle, but it's just from my experience. But it's still yours. And I will never, ever tell you that your dreams are useless or stupid, because at the end, they're your dreams. And I will happily support you if that's what you really, really want to do. But I will tell you this: once you have a dream, don't stop. Don't ever think for a second that it will be easy getting up to the dream that you have. Sometimes in life you have to put all this hard work. I don't want to incorporate a rule that in order to be happy you have to sacrifice, or you have to have a job, or you have to do this. But you do have to put in the work. You do have to put effort into the things that you love. Because if you don't try, then what are you doing this for? You got to be willing to love what you do. And that's what I'm actually trying to teach you. That nothing comes easy. Sometimes in life, if you love something, you have to be willing to give it 110%. So if you want to be a YouTuber, if you want to be an Instagram person, or if you want to even go into the line of work that I do, or just anything that there is out there, even plumbing, even electricians, all the type of jobs out there require focus, require attention, and require heart. Because if you don't love what you do, then that's not a life that I want for you. Sometimes I forget my lessons because as a parent, I want to teach you that, I want to give you a life that's easy. But sometimes you have to work hard for it. I will always give you a chance to have an easier lifestyle over a hard but passionate one. And I hope when that day comes, you do what you want to do best. Forget my business. Forget what I've been trying to teach you. Just do what makes you happy. Because that is what I want for you. My child, my most wonderful creation that I can ever bring to this planet. And I'm happy for you. Never stop being you. And never fear like you can't be you around me. Because all I want is for you to be happy. I love you. Now go say hi to your mother.